YouTube? Welcome back. This will probably just be a prologue for the DLC, because just beat Night Rain last night. And now I'm just like, you know what? I think I figured out how to write the story to where I can make sense of that and put it in here. So, Heelster got Ronnie's rune and became corrupted, and that's where all the Night Lords came from, so he did some weird stuff with them. Then, after that, as you saw from my ending, Wilder, and both my character at two different points in time, use larval tears with Ronnie's rune retrieved from Heelster. Wilder first, and then he becomes the final boss of Night Rain. So that happened to my character, but through some shenanigans with either the Abyss or Farum Azula, something time related, my dude kind of slips back to Elden Ring times with Ronnie's rune. And I have now completed the Elden Ring aside from Miquella's rune and Mohg's. So that's why I am here now, other than, like, DLC. That's why this is the prologue. Somehow my guy is going to corrupt into the final boss of Night Rain. So whenever I get the true ending, it will take place after the Shadow of the Erdtree DLC, with the Abyss and Farum Azula dragging in these different people from different times. That's how Artorias is there. That's how Leonhard is there. That's how Havel. And I'm going to say it's a different Katarina guy. That's not Sigmire, Sieglund, or Sigurd. I'm going to say it's an original one. That's how Nameless King's back. That's how Gaping Dragon, Dancer, Centipede Demon, Dedukes, Dear Freya, Smelter Demon. That's how all of them are back. And let's see. That's how the Emerald Herald shows up. That's how the box art guy from Dark Souls 2, which is actually a character in a prequel comic or manga. I think it was a comic, not a manga. Anyway, it was one of the two. But either way, the box art guy with the iconic Dark Souls 2 armor, that's where he's from, and that's how he gets there too. That's how Sister Fried got there. That's how some Dragon School kid got there. Yeah, that's how all the Dark Souls skins ended up there, including Solaire. Although with him being a bird, I probably won't actually stick with using that skin, even though I love Solaire. But it just looks weird, him having wings. I'm like, nah, it's not actually Solaire. But the rest of them, headcanon, yeah, they're all the actual characters. That's how Kirk got back. Whatever. But yeah, so my guy got Ronnie's rune. Now I'm here to get Mohg's rune. So here we go. First off, research and then WeFo. You know what? That's pretty funny from the stuff I've already figured out. Because I've went through and beaten every every boss aside from the Crispal Knight duo. Because I've been saving that one for my friend whenever he gets back. And let's see, what else do I got? My train of thought completely derailed, so we're just gonna run in. Oh, before I do that though, I need to switch. I'll switch you. That way it's all relatively close. Huh, that's cool. But I need shackles. Alright, come on, Mohg. Ooh, I'm actually really excited about this. Hello, Miquella. You are in a very sorry state. For now. Well, that's gross. Kind of cool, though. Pretty metal. Or in the words of Marty McFly, this is heavy. That's a pretty cool entrance, not gonna lie.
Dearest Mikola.
Oh, I did not expect that voice with you. Oh.
You must abide alone a while. Welcome, honored guest.
That's what I was expecting. What is that voice change?
Of our dynasty.
You know, you got range, bro. I'll give you that. You got range. Dang. Ow! Golly! Alright, so faith-based stuff does not seem to do a lot of damage to you. Unfortunate. Oh gosh, you have a very annoying moveset. Really? Oh, really? You backstepped, you coward. Oh my, stop hitting me out of that, you stupid coward. Really? That goes in a straight line like that? That's annoying. I'm trying to withhold using some abilities I have. Ow. Nice, catch me when I'm in an animation. Now I can't move. Bro, why are you so tanky? Also, I don't like your rings. Really? Bro, the weapon didn't even hit me. How did that miss? Oh my gosh, you are being a piece of garbage. Oh hey, you're in the middle of something? You're in the middle of an animation? Time for me to just be like, huh, you're getting hit now. I don't like frame traps like that, where they can just like, oh, you start an animation? There's no way you're getting out of that now. Heal. Heal. Thank you. Oh, that heals him? Oh, I didn't know that. You know what? If I die to you, I'm not going to feel bad about summoning. You literally are like, oh, hey, my phase 2, I heal. Get me out of... Nice. Status of... Everything is... That is such a BS form of difficulty. Hey, let me just make every... Why did... Oh, that's why. My weapons changed. I didn't press any... Whatever, game. I literally didn't even press the frickin' button to change my weapons. What I did was I pressed down that I could get to the flask. And it says, oh, hey, just switch everything. Okay, game. Yeah, if you're going to heal, Mimic Tier is fair game. With all your freaking frame trap BS. No, I do want to actually be able to enjoy the fight, so I'll pick something weaker than Mimic Tier. Oh, it's kind of hard to enjoy a fight that's like, I'm just gonna... Everything blood loss. You walk blood loss. Oh, AoE. Oh, by the way, also, if my arm hits you while doing a spear attack, you still take damage, because obviously my arm is part of the spear. You know what? That's what we're gonna summon. Now, let's get this crap fixed. Make it personal for you. I hit you one time and you're already just like, nah, it's all for you. That still does damage? That's stupid. Ow. No, that one's fair. I don't like it, but it was fair. What? Why are you on me? What the frick? I didn't do crap. Why is your shackle not working? It's literally not even doing anything. Alright, he must be immune in phase 2. That's good to know. First off, that's creepy. That is very obnoxious. Let's have an item that's supposed to work on the enemy, but then make it not work on the enemy. What do you mean it's not going to work on the enemy? That is stupid. Why even have it if it's useless? Go get him, Rolo. There you go. Yeah, I'm going to bring back your childhood trauma over this. You ticked me off, bro. Normally he runs up. This time he just says, what if I don't run up? Instead I just go kind of stupid. What? Whatever. Get him, oh my gosh. Of course you're going to get yourself caught up in the environment. Woohoo, I'm going to jump and fly away when you go to hit me. That is so... Get off! Everything about you, blood loss. Literally everything you do is blood loss. Yeah, screw it. Mimic tier is fair game for this BS. I couldn't dodge because, oh, my hitbox is still on the ground. Heal. Thank you. Thank you, game. Me spamming dodge. No, I'm good. That range is ridiculous. Of course. Blood loss. Suck on that, Moog.
As clear as day. The coming of our dynasty.
Yeah, shut up. Overall, I do think that fight was really good. It was just very frustrating. With all his AoEs for a blood loss, that part is BS. The rest of the fight, I think, is well designed. Except that you have to, like, go on a wild goose chase to get stuff to counteract him. Like, let's give him a shackle that pins him down that only works in phase 1 and not tell you that it only works in phase 1. First off, if it only works in phase 1, you might as well just say it. Second off, literally, that NIHIL. Like, if you don't have the flask, that shreds you. Even with the flask, that shreds you. That's stupid. So, yeah, not a fan of that. But I do think the actual combat of the fight... excuse me. Once again, aside from blood loss AoE bullcrap, like, the actual physicality of him attacking is well designed, but not in combination with the rest of that. So, yeah, I don't know. It was good in parts, but not a great fight. Like, I wouldn't say that's an S tier fight. I'd probably say it's like A or B tier. Yeah, and all that's puffing up the DLC. So, yeah. I wonder if the person's going to just pop in because I... Yep, there they are. Not gonna talk to you yet, though. Because I'll do that whenever I actually start the DLC. But yeah, I'm going to go figure out how to activate Moog's Great Rune. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.